intro? Hi guys, and welcome to An Actor's Notebook. This is Kitty, my stage manager. Isn't she just the most beautiful thing in the world? She's also an actor as well, and a writer too, right?
I do a lot of things.
I'm just adding.
I just know I do a lot of things. I do. I'll let you do your thing. Bye.
So I know it's been a while since I've talked to you guys. I've been really busy. I'm doing the show Gauze now, and then after we finish the show, I have 2 days, and then I have to start filming for my film. And this is the first time I'm going to be a lead in the film, and I'm like almost in every single scene. So I'm like bridging those two together. But I wanted to hop on and talk to you guys about this play Gauze now, especially with what's happening in the media about the abortion laws. So, I would like to say the first sentence of this play is, this is not a story about abortion. This is a story about the case of Kermit Gosnell. And for those of you who do not know, Kermit Gosnell was a man, a doctor, who had an abortion clinic. And what he did was he illegally, did late-term abortions. Some of the women were actually giving birth to these children. He was forcing them into labor. They did not know how far along they were. He was going way past the term where you're allowed to have an abortion. And then he was also using very dirty equipment. One of the women ended up dying because he also drugged those women who did not participate with the abortion. So really, Kermit Gosnell, in my opinion, is someone who was really using his position to take advantage of these women, many of them low-income women of color. That to me shows me that this play, and if you were to see it and hear this play, for me it's mostly about the healthcare system. Nobody came in to check in to see if these, sorry guys, I'm in the theater. Nobody came in to check and see if these equipments are up to par. This is Dre. She's an amazing actress. She's in the show with me. And I'm trying to do this as quick as possible because I want to change into my clothes and get ready for the show. But no one came to check in and make sure that these abortions were being done properly. He only got caught actually because of a drug raid, because he was also, a part of this huge drug scheme. So yeah, he was a narcissist who believed till the end that he did absolutely nothing wrong. Maybe I see it in a different light. We have had some issues in our production where we had some of the producers play it as like a pro-life, and I don't believe this has anything to do with pro-life or pro-choice. In my opinion, it has to do with the healthcare system. This is a case, and in this case, you're seeing how women of color are often ignored and and their pain isn't taken seriously. Some of these women, if you hear their stories, and I play one of these women, so it's very dear to my heart. Some of these women went on to later on go to the hospital because they were having issues and diseases from this clinic, and no one really thought to even track it back to this clinic. A woman died in the clinic, and no one thought to check in on this clinic that other women had went to and also had diseases and also had to go hospitalized afterwards. No one paid attention to them, and that is the issue here. And now that we're having this abortion law and this kind of controversial topic happening, I think this case is a perfect example of what will happen if that law is, if it disappears. I don't think, I'm not going to put my personal views because I'm an actor and I'm playing a role, and this is not me doing a political agenda at all. That is not my intention. You can see us on the New York Times article where they talk about this. You can see us on the Fox article where they talk about it, and they put their political views on it for us, even though some of them haven't even seen the show, because we're just now starting to do performances. So I think if you see the show, it's very much like a criminal, like Law and Order kind of thing, where you're getting the inside scoop of the case. And so you're able to see it on an overview and not on a specific where we're trying to send a message. It's not about that. And if you come and see the show, you will see that it's not about that. You're just able to kind of hear a story that I think needs to be told. It needs to be told for these women who had to experience it. And it just needs to be told so that people can start looking at our healthcare in a different light. But overall, I think that I don't think that it's I mean, I don't have any kind of political ties with this show. For me, it's about these characters and their stories. And as an actor, of course, that's where I lean most of the time. So yeah, if you are in New York City, come see Ogaz Now. I'll put the tickets in the link in the description, like down below, or in the comment section or something like that. And some of it may be sold out, but if you send me a DM, I also put my link to my Instagram in there. You can send me a DM and I can see about maybe getting guys a ticket if you're interested. But yeah, so this is like our little holding area. It's not the dressing room. Up here is where the booths for the sound and everything and lights are. And then we have the stage out there. So come see the show. I hope you enjoy. Oh, and I think I showed you guys this already, but yay, there's me. So guys, now come see. Thank you guys. Love you. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. And I'll see you later.